Attention to the International Red and White Show ring. We're coming to the culmination of our heifer show here this afternoon with the selection of Junior Champion. We certainly recognize those animals that stood first and second in their class today in a very, very high quality female junior heifer show. There were 31 spring heifer calves exhibited. The winner was entry 3037, Firewall Elegant Flower Red, exhibited by Jason Swanson of Capron, Illinois. Second in the class was entry 3039, Ms. Hot Off the Press, exhibited by West Coast Holsteins, Chilliwack, British Columbia. There were 38 winter heifer calves. The winner was entry 2279, OCD Geordie Loch Ness Red, exhibited by Oakfield Corners Dairy, Oakfield, New York. Second in that class was entry 2278, Ms. Lundcrest Alley 1949 Red, exhibited by Hawbaker, Borba, and Parabel Genetics of Clear Spring, Maryland. In the fall heifer calf class, that was our largest of the day, there were 40 fall heifer calves exhibited. Our winner was entry 2329, Ms. Crest Hill Sapphire Red, exhibited by Owen and Kendall Kress and Savannah Bartz of Newton, Wisconsin. Second in that class was entry 2360, Synergy Geordie Spike Red, exhibited by Jokey and Hawk of Pulaski, Wisconsin. There were 19 summer yearlings exhibited. Entry 2364 was our winner, Rosedale Avala Lollipop Red, exhibited by Eaton, Clark Valley, and London Dairy of Marietta, New York. Second in the class was entry 2385, St. Jacob Lady Stark Red, exhibited by Kayla Umbel of Emmitsburg, Maryland. There were 17 spring yearlings exhibited. Our winner was entry 2402, Weberlack Tickle Me Red, exhibited by Allison Phillips of Lingleville, Texas. Second in that class was entry 2386, Gloucester Jacquot Majesty Red, exhibited by Lookout, Gloucester, Borba, and Fraley of Canton de Hatley, Quebec. There were 11 winter yearlings exhibited. The winner was entry 2403, Dayspring Diamond Jingle Red, exhibited by Caleb McGee of Clearfield, Pennsylvania. Second in that class was entry 2412, Jobo D-Back Maisie Red, exhibited by Alyssa McCuro of Woodsboro, Maryland. There were 10 fall yearlings exhibited. Our winner was entry 2418, Entourage LC Felicia Red, exhibited by Caden Gibson, Ken Hamalia, and Lucas Schmidt of Eminence, Kentucky. Second in that class was entry 2420, Borderview Lucchese Red, exhibited by West Coast Holsteins of Chilliwack, British Columbia. Certainly was an impressive heifer show here this afternoon. Let's give these exhibitors a big round of applause and appreciation of the animals presented today. Judges Weeks and DeGroot placed a total of 166 heifers this afternoon. A big job and a beautiful, efficient job, as we've seen. Now, as we're starting to look at their final lineup here for our selection of Junior Champion, it's certainly a very appropriate time to do some special announcements and awards. Our premier breeder, exhibitor, and premier sire of the heifer shows. Runner-up for premier breeder of the International Red and White Show was Farron Blondin. And winning the premier breeder banner for our 2018 International Red and White Show is Oakfield Corners Dairy of Oakfield, New York. The premier exhibitor banner runner-up was West Coast Holsteins of Chilliwack, British Columbia. And winning the premier exhibitor banner is also Oakfield Corners Dairy for Oakfield, New York. Congratulations. Premier sire of the heifer show wins a banner presented by Rivendell Farms. Placing third in the Premier Sire contest is Mr. D. Apple Diamondback. And after checking and double checking, we had a tie for Premier Sire of the heifer show between Cycle Miguchi Geordie Red and Diamond Hole Mr. Apple's Avalanche. So congratulations to the breeders and owners of those sires in our Premier Sire contest today.
And we're ready to announce the winners in the fall yearling heifer class for the International Guernsey Show. We ask that our junior winners step forward to be recognized. Our second place junior winner, Langhaven Pilot Toronto TW, Jenna Langer, West Salem, Wisconsin. Our second place, our our junior first place winner and junior bred and owned award winner, 2782 Langhaven Pilot Tahiti TW, also Jenna Langer, West Salem, Wisconsin. Our third place finisher, number 2771 Knapp's Tambi Pies ETV, Landon Knapp, Epworth, Iowa. Second place goes to 2780 Moffitt's Twin Acre Lizzie, Elizabeth Marie Radel, Edgewood, Illinois. And our first place winner and bred and owned award winner goes to Spring Hill Pies Joy ETV, Spring Hill, Big Prairie, Ohio. Congratulations. Judge Bryant, tell us some more about this class, please.
Well, a really nice class of fall yearlings to finish up the individual heifer classes here today. And the heifer I'm starting the class with, a heifer with just loads of style and balance when they're on the move. She's a heifer that's got tremendous angularity and dairiness. She uses her advantage in angularity and dairiness to place over the extremely correct heifer coming in second. She's cleaner all the way through, cleaner back through her thighs today than the heifer coming in second. Heifer in second, take nothing away from her. She's due here in 3 weeks. I'd have to give her the advantage in being just a little forward in the crops and a little wider through her muzzle than the heifer that wins the class. But it is her overall strength and substance throughout and her balance that places her over a deep-ribbed heifer coming in third. She's also just a little longer through that head and neck than the heifer in third. Heifer in third over the heifer in fourth just tracks more correctly on those hind legs today, and also when standing, both her front and rear legs. The heifer in fourth, I note that she's toes out in that front end, and she gets real close in the hocks from the rear when they pull in line, and that's why I bumped her down to fourth. But it is her advantage in style, and she's just a little taller at the point of shoulder. It gets her over the heifer coming in fifth. Heifer in fifth, the youngest heifer in the class, the heifer that I really like, the correctness and straightness of lines. Just like to see her a little taller to get up over that fourth place heifer today. But it is her advantage in dairiness and cleanliness throughout that gets her over the heifer in sixth. Congratulations.